I think we're good now. Jeez. No? I don't know anymore. My first day. Okay, there we go. Good afternoon, everybody from the Bahamas out here in Nassau. We are here, me and Shelly. Well, Shelly's on the ship. She's doing some drawing and having her, time to herself and everything away from me, which is always a good thing. So thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hopefully this all fixed everything now. That was crazy. Let's see, now we go here, hit a refresh button. Yeah, no, definitely creative. Hey, David D, how you doing? Good to see you. We got Doreen, Heather, John Day, good to have you. Gaming Ham, been a member for 3 months. My 3-month membership. Oh man, Gaming Ham, 3 months. Congratulations, thank you so much. JJ Mickey, my man. Jovins, welcome. Tracy, JJ Russo. I think we are good now. I'm just double checking. It's being very, very questionable. And yep, okay, we're all figured out now. Wow, that was crazy. Either way, good evening, or afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. I almost called it Saturday because I'm so used to getting on cruises on Fridays. So, happy Tuesday, everybody. I know we're not at the Magic Kingdom. We're just at the magic of the ocean. Yeah. The magic of the ocean. As you can tell, there's a lot of wind noise and everything like that. But the water looks super, well, it's a little rough out today. There's a lot of wind, but there's some fish over here. We'll see in a second if they're still there. And just hang out, chill for a minute, look at the beautiful area. We are over here by the Margaritaville Hotel Beach Resort. So if you guys enjoyed today's stream, don't forget to hit the like button. Let us know you enjoyed it. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Love the support. Still free to do. We are 8 friends away already from hitting that 21,200. Thank you everybody so much for that. I want to thank all my Patreon members and channel members for all their continued support. My wonderful moderators for doing the moderating things. My wife for being amazing. No, she did not have a coffee this morning because she elected not to have one. I actually tried to drag her to the coffee this morning, and she was like, no, I feel good today. I feel good, like I don't need it. I'm like, you just get coffee because you get coffee, not because you need it. And of course, if you're looking to book your next trip, maybe you want to come here, fly out here to this area and go to, like, what is it? I forgot the hotel over there. Or you just want to come out and hang out on the island, rent some scooters and ride around. Check out our friend Adam with Adventure by Jamie down in the description below. He's here to help you book your next trip at no additional cost to you. That's free to do. Just like the Wi-Fi right here. So if you guys are wondering why we're out here at this resort doing the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi here is free. You get 1 hour complimentary Wi-Fi, and it does go past an hour. If you come out here, you just got to submit an email address and then register and everything. There's those fish I was talking about earlier. They are still swimming around here. It's pretty cool. I like the fish. I did not walk through the hotel or anything yet, but I'm pretty sure there's some kind of memorial to Jimmy. But I mean, this whole Margaritaville hotel chain, exists because of him. So I'm pretty sure they definitely did something. As you can see though. So I was talking to one of the locals here who work here, and he was telling me that, so I came over here and I was like, man, the water is way high, because normally when you come over here, this water is usually about out where he is right now, actually. But because of the two hurricanes up north, it's created swells, and in fact, the water line was over here up against the building, so like this whole area was flooded out recently. The whole dock, everything. He said this whole place is underwater. So looks a lot better from what he's saying now. Man, look at the banana boat. I kind of want to ride one of those, like when we go to Castaway. Hey, Steven from Chicago. Yeah, I am Kauai. Oh my gosh. This DVC cruise. I'm gonna book another one. That's how awesome it is. Just on a side note, I saw Kauai's name and I thought DVC cruise. We are currently on the Disney Wish over there, and it is a beautiful boat. Like, it's just ship boat. We say boat a lot. Either way, it's beautiful. Functionality horrible. It's not easy to get around at all, and that's everybody's complaint. But man, is it, the DVC stuff is just crazy. It's just non-stop. We get gifts every day, and in the morning, and then we get gifts in the evening. Then we got this huge bag. You guys are gonna love the video. Like, we go through all the items, and you should see our reaction when we open the bag. It was just like there's just so much in it. And I'm on cone number 6. We kind of dropped off last night because with the show and the dinner and everything. But this morning they had banana ice cream. You guys know my favorite. So we are on the banana kick right now. When I get back on. We didn't really have time because I was trying to watch that whole video today where they officially launched the reveal of the Disney treasure. So it's the Disney Wish, but it looks like the treasure with a couple changes. It looked like there was a Coco themed restaurant and some things like that. So that's available online now. That's not like exclusive or anything. But they played it on the Jumbotron up there, but they kept having issues. So, not Jumbotron, what do you call it? Funnel Vision, my bad. So, you got the Carnival next to us, and then we got a Royal. There's only 3 ships here today. It's pretty light crowds compared to last time we were here, where there's 2 Royal. There was the Virgin, the Carnival, and the Disney Dream with us. That time was crazy busy. Hey Manny, good to see you. Queen of Disney. Queen Honey Bear, also great to see you. Let's see, we got the Wrong Missy. Oh my gosh, that movie is hilarious. I love that movie. Let's see. And then me and Shelly spent a lot of time just doing that. Like, we don't even remember like how the day flew by. Before you know it, we were sitting underneath the Grand Hall, looking up at the chandelier, doing the kiss goodnight, which happens at midnight, and then boom, the day was over. It does look like Baja Blast Mountain Dew. I didn't even think about that. That's hilarious. Brianna Osborne, good to see you. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm feeling great. Temperature is probably hot. I don't know. I can't look. Well, can I look? We still have Wi-Fi over here. This phone doesn't do as well on the Wi-Fi. Oh, yep, it's working. So you guys can see this water is just super clear. If you swim out there like they are under the dock over there, or the deck, they are able to go underneath, and there are fish swimming around underneath there. This area is huge. It spans all the way off to the other side that you can see out there. Tonight's plan. Ooh, it is supposed to rain here today. Oh, it wasn't supposed to, and now it says it is. Interesting. Showers in the vicinity. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's not hot out at all, actually. The breeze is making it feel amazing. Amazing. Wow. So, like I was explaining in the video, I'm vlogging, obviously, the whole cruise, but this is the Margaritaville seating, right? So this is for beach, or for resort guests only. This is the whole area is for resort guests. Everything past the really nice seated beach chairs over there, that's standard beach, right? So, say you wanted to come out here, swim in the ocean, stuff like that. They got those long concrete piers you can walk out on, and then there's these little huts over here. Where'd my finger go? There you go. The little huts over there. They sell, or rent out beach chairs and umbrellas, and they'll set them up for you too. They'll dig the sand out of the way and everything. It's pretty cool. Been out here a couple times now. Diz Jake, good to see you. Check it out over here. Check that boat out. It's weird to think like in 45 days I'll be back here again. Like, that just seems so soon. Oh man, the Match Your Mate last night. Woo! That was amazing. That was one of probably the best. Shelly was in tears laughing so hard. Like, that's how much she was laughing. It was beautiful. I actually probably can't. I won't be able to put any of the game show up. Like, we'll be able to put like a clip in there, but that's about it. Like, most of the show was pretty don't stop. Just stop taking it up, you know. And you don't stop. So, yeah, we were hanging out, watching the show, and then we got some pizza. Oh, there we go. I don't know much about the Carnival cruise. Is the only way I've from my wife. The only way I'll do a Carnival cruise is by myself. Pretty much what she said. So that you got the Carnival Sunshine right next to us. Yeah, Sunshine. So here, I'll zoom in real quick. So there's the Carnival Sunshine, and right next to it is the Disney Wish. I mean, and of course you got Royal right there. They're literally painting the Disney Wish right now. Like, I literally came off and they were already painting it, and I was like, the maintenance never stops. They do such an amazing job of it. It is not, Sam I Am, tonight is not Pirate Night. That's tomorrow after we get off Castaway. Tonight is a special presentation. So we're not getting the Aladdin show, which is a bummer because that's our favorite show. And unfortunately, it does not look like... Excuse me. It looks like they're giving us the Mermaid show tomorrow, which, I mean, it's not a horrible thing, but it's not... We really are hoping for Aladdin. It's just amazing. They did such a good job with the Aladdin show. Hold on, let me find it. Tonight's show is... It's a special show unique to our cruise because it's a DVC member cruise. Today at 6. It's the Princess Concert. So it's called the Disney Princess Concert, and it's unique to our cruise because our cruise is the DVC member cruise. There's no roller coasters on them. No. I mean, technically, it's a water coaster on the Disney Wish, but... You went swimming with the dolphins? That's awesome. KJ, good to see you. So that's today. Tomorrow is the Little Mermaid. Even though we don't prefer that show, we still go watch it because it's Disney Entertainment, and we never say no to Disney Entertainment. Hold on, zooming down to Thursday, which is our day at sea. That one's going to be Disney on Broadway celebrates 100 years of wonder, and that's going to be our Thursday show. And that one's also unique to the DVC member cruise. Then there's a tons of little perks and other things, and no, you're good. You're good. There's a bunch of other little perks and stuff that come with the cruise, and including like if you are a DVC member that wants to sign up for more points, huge discounts. I don't think I have the brochure with me. I can't give you the exact numbers, but I think it was like 200 points is almost $10,000 off your 200 points. It's crazy. No, when I'm the gaming ham, I don't miss the parks when I'm on Disney cruise. That's one thing about me and Disney cruising is I don't miss the parks when I'm at the cruise. The Disney cruises are my like, they're my happy place. Like, no joke, this 14, 15 night cruise, the one that, or 13 or 14 night cruise that goes over to Barcelona on the Disney Dream, I am trying to do that. That is like an ultimate goal for me. Just 2 weeks of straight Disney cruising. Water's kind of mellowed out a little bit, but I mean, that's the bottom right there. There's not a lot of fish in this area. Those little birds. You guys remember the little short with the birds that that bird was scared of the water and eventually learned how to duck under and grab all the clams so they could eat? There you go. There's the bird. So this is the Margaritaville Hotel. So if you ever do make a trip out to, you know, and you want to actually stay here and not just take a cruise out here, Margaritaville Hotel is actually a pretty good location for everything you want to do. It's near the shops, but it's just outside of the crazy tourist zone of the cruise ships and everything. And then obviously you get a great view of the cruise ships as they come in. Julian, welcome. Let's see if we can see any more. What gives you that assumption? And she goes, well, we're not sweating. Which is true, because I'm not sweating right now, which is completely confusing, as I sweat just thinking about living in Florida for the longest time, and now here we are just it's a beautiful day out again. Yeah, so there's a Margaritaville out here in Nassau, and it's right near the cruise terminal. I think it's like maybe a mile, maybe not even a mile to walk over here. They were asking, so that's why Shelly doesn't like getting off the ship here, because they hound her so much for braiding her hair, and she's just like, I don't want my hair braided. And then it gets really expensive. They just start braiding her hair, and then, like, one time Shelly got her hair braided on a previous cruise we did a long time ago. I didn't see any. I did walk into the main lobby of the Margaritaville here. I didn't see any tributes, because it's AC inside and you can hang out, and they got restaurants and stuff in there. They do want you to come in and eat and everything and hang out here. Oh my gosh, that was so weird. Is that a pool? Oh, okay. I thought that was a pool. But I didn't see any tributes, no. Yeah, they do. And I mean, like, cigar, they asked me if I wanted a cigar like 16 different times within like a single block. And then I was like, you want drink, and now they built the whole new area. So over here you guys see this big giant white canvas. Hi CeeLo, good to see you. That whole thing right there, that's the concert stage. That whole area is now open. They recently finished all the construction, and now they have all the little shops and everything in there. It's not nearly as crazy it is on the streets around here, but they'd be like, hey, shirt, $20, 4 shirts. You know, like, they're just, I mean, it's a business. They gotta, you know, you come in, you get one opportunity to get these people to buy some things. I totally get that. But like, man, it gets excessive though. Oh, I've never been to Atlantis, because that's the hotel I was trying to think about. Thanks, CeeLo. I don't go to Atlantis because it's always so crazy to get over there. You never know how many cruise ships are going to be in the port. I mean, there's a way to know, but when we pulled in today, the Royal Caribbean and the Carnival were already parked here when we got here. So I thought it was going to be like some kind of crazy, you know, 5-ship kind of day. And no, it's just the 3 of us, which is nice. Oh yeah, you can't take coconuts here. Jeff Davis, no. My son loves coconuts. Like he always, every time we go to one of these islands, he always wants to grab the coconut. And yeah, I tell him not to touch it. He goes, why? They're just from the tree. And I'm like, they're not our coconuts. We don't touch those. They call you boss lady? They have a lot of names for you when you walk around the streets here. My guy, I got called my guy. I got called sir, which is always weird to me. There was another name. I can't pronounce it, but he called me something else, and I was like, I don't know if that's like he didn't like me or something. Like, got jet skis out here. Oh no, I walk really fast, so it didn't take me more than a couple of minutes to get over here. I love here's someone pretty boy. I used to go to Vegas a lot, like I said, so like walking through the streets here with everybody hounding you for like, you know, buy this, do this, get that, all those things. Like it's not hard to get around, but like, oh, okay. Especially the hair braiders, because you know, they're like, oh, you have such beautiful hair, and Shelly will be like, oh, thank you, and they're like, let me braid it, and Shelly's like, oh, okay, I'll get it braided. And they're like $50, and you're like, what? I said, you said $5. They're like, oh, per braid, and then yeah. No, we haven't had any dolphins in front of us yet, and I wasn't able to go to the front of the ship because you guys didn't know you can walk all the way to the front. There's also like a bunch of water fountains here, jumping water. You can buy a day ticket. So let's say you are in the area and you want to go to Margaritaville, go on their lazy river, stuff like that. They sell day tickets here too. I don't know the price on them, but because when you walk up to a window, they just start asking you, how many in your group? And you're like, no, I'm just looking. They're like, how many in your group? There we go. Now we can get over here. Alright, let me zoom in on it. Now I can zoom in on it. So all the way up front, you can see there's a couple people up there right now. The wind's making the camera shake a little bit, but... So I found out the reason why the front area is so open and everything is they created an area where in case of an emergency... Let's see. In case of emergency, they can fly a helicopter to the front of the ship, and they can use the front section of the ship to get anybody medically off. So I mean, that's a pretty genius idea. I like that idea, that was an option. Yeah, Serenity Beach? Serenity Beach. I believe that's what it's called. I'm gonna look it up again. There's a Junco Beach. Juncano. There it is. That's the name. Here, I'm just gonna do this. Juncanu? So I'm standing right there. That's the beach we were just looking at. Hey Patrick, good to see you. Amanda, hello from Brazil. We went to St. Thomas one day. I think we liked St. Thomas more. Obviously, St. Thomas is way outside of this area. It's nowhere nearby here. I'm gonna go over here in the shade real quick, so I can read what you guys are saying because I can't see. There we go. Now I can see what you guys are saying. Why? I need a 24-hour live stream. Oh, that's the type of music. Well, that's the beach we're at. St. John's even better. We've been to Tortola. We've been to St. Thomas. And obviously we've been here several times. And all right, Wayne. No, not tonight. If we do the late stream, it'll be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, something like that. So tune in tomorrow where we will be live on the ship, possibly. Of course, if it works. You have to remember, like, sometimes the Wi-Fi doesn't work on the, not the Wi-Fi, but the actual satellite signal doesn't work on the ship. So even though you paid for it, sometimes it doesn't work. I mean, it's a smart idea, Gamingham, to have the medevac locations. It's pretty out here, though. Like, I do enjoy walking over here. Besides the, you know, what do you call them? Merchants. Otherwise than that, it's wonderful to come over here. Sometimes you'll get fish here. Right now, it doesn't look like we got much for fish. You guys are so cute. Mm-hmm. Oh man, Gaming Ham, that was probably a weird situation for you. Alright, a little quick walk around again. It's just, I'm kind of stuck between the beach and right here. There's a McDonald's, I know this is a weird conversation, but there's a McDonald's, literally, you go to that corner right there of the road, make a little left, maybe 150 feet after that, there's McDonald's on the right hand side. There's a Dunkin' Donuts about midway between the McDonald's and the cruise terminal area. Tons of shops, tons of shopping, ticketing. HEV, obviously saw somebody with an HEV up here just a second ago. They rented that, they drove over here. Now, talk about the DVC member cruise a little bit more while we're here. It is the calmest I've ever been. This is our 7th Disney cruise. 3rd Disney Wish, 7th Disney cruise. And I'll tell you now, it's weird how calm and everything is. Like, usually in the morning and breakfast, it's a madhouse and you just don't want to deal with it. And that was completely calm this morning. 6 p.m. yesterday, right before our show, it was dead. There was nobody around. Everybody's super, obviously they're DVC members, right? So they're traveled and everything. It's not, most people on the cruise have cruised before. It's just super weird. It's just like one of the weirdest cruises we've ever been on. It's super chill. Nobody's in a hurry. No, it's just going to be the 3 ships here today. The Carnival Sunshine, the Disney Wish, and I forgot the name of the Royal Caribbean ship over there. That's it. But yeah, it's just been an interesting cruise for sure. It's making me want to book more of these DVC member cruises because it's just, Shelly's having the best time. Now, one thing we have noticed is little kids, like, you know, little kids, like ages 2 and up, 2 to 6. We're not seeing very many kids. I mean, they're on the cruise, but there's not very many of them. There's not less people on the, it's a full sold out ship, but because of the hurricane and people changing their plans, a lot of room, a lot of spaces did. So last night there was 3 tables that were empty next to us, which is a total of 18 seats, and then there was another 6 tables up front. We have second dining, so it was just pretty empty night for sure. It was kind of weird having that much of the dining area empty, but overall it's been one of our favorite cruises. Now, Disney Fantasy will always probably be our favorite cruise. It was just like everything was perfect. Dining, housekeeper, situation, everything was amazing on that one. But this is running up to be our 2nd favorite cruise outside of the confusion of the, it's great because everybody on the Disney Wish with us right now is also not a fan of it. The group we're with is like not a fan of the Wish either. Like our dining table, we have 4 people with us and they don't like the Wish, and then the guy I met last night talked about flying off of the island today because he just couldn't handle how like unorganized it was, and I was like, I don't know about that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm off continent, not off planet Dole Whip Day. So I've only eaten 6 ice cream cones since we got on the ship, and then that was just because yesterday, first day on the ship is always crazy. You get in your room, you're trying to figure out, you know, the schedule, go through itinerary, like you were like making your plans for the day. And then of course I was live streaming with you all, so yesterday while we were on the ship. So we haven't gotten really far into the ice cream cone count yet, but we're gonna get back at it. But I love cruising. That's like probably my favorite, like Disney cruising. I haven't cruised anybody else yet, but I look at prices and availability all the time. And it's so awesome to come, like tomorrow is Castaway. That's why I was checking the weather. I was like, man, Castaway better. We've had 2 no castaways, and we've had 2 castaways where we were on the island but we couldn't do anything because of lightning. So this will be our hopeful nothing goes wrong tomorrow, so we can actually enjoy Castaway, because it does seem to always be something with that island. Oh yeah, no, Debbie, me and Shelly already talked about it. Cone count Thursday. I'm actually gonna wear my shirt on Thursday. It says, "What's your cone count?" It's got 3 ice cream cones on it. It says, "What's your cone count?" It'll be a reveal in the video, everybody. But yeah, so we made a new shirt. There it goes. Sorry about that. We're just switching between Wi-Fi routers. Yeah, so our shirt's gonna say, "What's your cone count?" It's pretty hilarious. My wife loves it. I'm gonna try to walk around here and see what happens, like signal wise. Not sure exactly where it's gonna work, where it's not. So if we start losing, yeah, just give me a minute. So this is the Margaritaville seating area. So not only do you get this sweet, that's a, what do you call it? That's cool. The pool up there has a glass edge on it. I can't tell from here. It seems like it's working. Surf's up, dude. Now, the Aqua Mouse for me is, I was really sad. Alright, I think we might have lost you. As you can see, over here it just gets much more crowded. Everything changes at this point. And there's a bunch of vendors. You can rent beach chairs. All these beach chairs are rentable. They'll rent you an umbrella. They'll set it all up for you too. If you want it in the water, they'll put it in the water. Thank you everybody for letting me know we're back. But you can jump off the end down there. And like I said, you could go to the beach all the way over there if you wanted to. This is a full, it's huge beach. Tons of space. You don't have to crowd yourself right here with everybody else. Tons of food, drink. They'll walk around and be like, you want something to drink, anything like that. All available. Oh, is that what it's from? Okay. So I was talking to, he said all this sand is from when the hurricanes came through. Now the hurricanes never came here, but the surge, this is surge. And that's why all this sand is still here. They're still shoveling it off. They've almost got all of it off, but it was like that all the way around from the hurricanes that weren't even in this area. Yeah, Kelly, that's why I said you get see where there's concrete, how there's multiple concrete ones. The beach goes forever. You don't have to be in the crowded section. Just take the walk. There's a sidewalk over there. You just walk all the way around and pop yourself over there a spot. Good place to snorkel around too. There are fish and stuff in here, so it's pretty cool. So if you want the less crowded side, you gotta stay at the hotel. Alright, we're gonna head back over. I'm barely holding for a second here. We're gonna head back this way. Whew. So I'm gonna lose you guys again. I mean, it'd feel pretty comfortable sitting in those chairs right there as the water comes up on you. Oh yeah, we gotta make that happen, Captain. Hello.
Where you got your stuff from?
Huh? Oh, this is called the gimbal.
Yeah, where you got it?
Amazon. It's about $89. Yeah, and then it's just, you can, yeah, it's stable, so if I move, I look, so wherever you point.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Whew. Shirley, good to see you. Justin D, hello. No, I'm not gonna get a pineapple drink. Don't whip Dave. Thank you, Brian C. So yeah, Shelly's been doing great. We've been doing anything and everything she wants to do. Again, this is, I just get to tag along with the cruises. It's more for Shelly to have a good time. So she's been doing good. She doesn't like coming out here. Again, she doesn't like the streets and how they like keep going after you and everything for like hair braiding and everything. I don't know what the water temperature is right now because I'm not getting in, but tomorrow, Castaway Key. We'll be at Castaway Key the whole day. Me and Shelly. I'll be snorkeling. It'll be cool. I'll have lots of time to snorkel, and we're gonna go over to Serenity Bay so we can eat. That's the adults only area. And then no scuba diving on this trip. No problem, Jonathan. Thanks for being here as well. So yeah, we'll be that Serenity Bay. I think we were talking about renting a boat, but I think she decided that she didn't want to do that. She just wants to lay in a hammock. That's like her favorite part of Castaway, is going to find a hammock and then just laying in the hammock listening to her book. Oh no, right now we are on the island out in the Caribbean called Nassau, and we'll be going to that island tomorrow. We'll be going to Disney's Castaway tomorrow, and then what is that, Monday? I don't know. Thursday, there we go. This is our first like weekday cruise in several years, so I don't remember exactly what day it is. So Thursday we got the day at sea. Yeah, so that's her favorite. She's more of the relaxing type. I'm more of the go out, do things. Well, we all know that. How far is it? No, we didn't get a cabana at Castaway, and two reasons. One, we obviously never are online at the time that bookings open for them, and then the other one is they're pretty spendy. I mean, I think they were like $400 and something. Yeah, I know. Like, no, we have a window room. We're on the second deck now with this DVC cruise. They were sold out when we called them. They literally, I was like, oh, well, can I go put on a waiting list or something? They're like, well, we don't really have one. Let me contact one of my other agents real quick, and then we'll get right back to you. And they literally called me back 2 minutes later, and they're like, there is somebody canceling right now. Would you like the room? And I said, whatever it is. Luckily for us, it wasn't some concierge room or something, because that would have been really spendy. But we're on deck 2, room 2564, having a wonderful time. So we're midship. We are above the, like, where they load the baggage. So when we got on the ship yesterday, you could just hear all the slamming and clanking of everything that's going around. Pretty cool to see all of it loading. But on Friday when we get off the ship in the morning, we're definitely going to hear it. Oh, nice. I don't know. Shelly's already talked about like the concierge and stuff, and I'm like we can do that in the future. Like, let's just enjoy the cruises. So we enjoy, like, we went to, again, the adult game show last night, the Match Your Mate, which was hilarious. Loved it, worth it, never miss it. It's our favorite. Treasure starts booking on the 12th and open to public booking on the 20th. The Treasure, I love the chandelier design of the Treasure. They did such an amazing job with the, and you know, the Grand Hall is going to look in the darker colors and everything, right? The Wish is very bright everywhere you go. The Treasure is looking very dark and spooky. They're getting the Beauty and the Beast show. I was kind of surprised by that. My Destiny Tale, hello, welcome. So, I perused the video. I haven't fully watched the entire thing because it was supposed to work while we were on the ship, but it was like 11:15. It was supposed to start at 11. I was like, I gotta get out here and do this thing. Gotta go out here and do the thing. No, I haven't CeeLo, and probably won't tomorrow either. Me and Shelly just kind of go up front. So we usually, fireworks are done from your starboard side, your right side. And we usually go up front and we watch the fireworks looking back. I mean, look at this water. It's just so clear. The only time it doesn't look this clear is when the ships pull in, because they do a full, 180 right out here, and it stirs up all the silt and everything, and all the sand gets up, and this whole area just fogs out. But an hour later, it's clear again. So tonight, Spencer Tim, we have a special show. It's something Disney princesses. Let's see, day 2 at 6 is the Disney Princess the Concert. Disney Princesses the Concert, which is a unique show to the DVC member cruise. So we have a lot of like things we are unique to the cruise that aren't available on a normal cruise. Like members, Service Central, if you guys are DVC members, you know what I'm talking about. They pretty much... Oh, that's cool. You got to see it on the Royal Caribbean's Independence one time. From the distance, that's cool. I was wondering what that looked like out there. Down in Marceline Market, they have a member service, pretty much where you get your daily gift in the morning. Hey, clean look, good to see you. And you can go back there. They have, like I said, special deals on points right now that are far beyond. Not only do you get the cruise discount, you get the member discount, you get the DVC member cruise discount. There's like a ton of discounts for booking more points through DVC on this cruise than you would get anywhere else. It's crazy. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Dole Whip. Adam view, Adam up. Yeah, what a familiar view. Did you guys come out here and enjoy the beach over here, or did you guys just stay near the port? This breeze out today, everything, it's been so nice. Bubbly. Oops. Okay, there we go. Got it. Sorry about that. Yeah, you went to the public beach? Okay, that makes sense. And then let's see. I am quiet. Wishing I was neat. Nice. The water temperature here. We'll find out tomorrow. I'll find out tomorrow. I'm not jumping in right now. I'll give away tonight. The rules are if you're out at sea, it's mine. Sorry. No, I totally understand. Clean look. That makes sense. If I'm not there. I was gonna... Chris came around when the landslide. Oh, that's what happened. No. So Mindy, good question there. Did I pay with points for this cruise? No. So there's a option. You can pay in cash or you can pay in points. Obviously, we paid in cash because we don't have that kind of points. The amount of points they want for a DVC cruise, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. Ron couldn't do that, but guess what? Sunshine hit 5K. That's so awesome. Congratulations. Let Sunshine know that's huge, man. That's.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
I'm good. Thank you.
Be nice.
Thank you. That's awesome. So glad she was able to hit 5,000. Let her know I said hi. See, we're nowhere near anybody, and there's still people walking up trying to sell us stuff. Oh no, it's not impressive, but it's definitely a nice place to go. I mean, it beats just, you know, over by the terminal. Like, at least there's a beach and some water you can get into. That's nice. Yeah, it's a lot of points. This one's a 4-night DVC cruise, so it was a lot more points than I would ever want to. I'd rather use those points to stay at, like, you know, some resorts throughout the year than a 4-night cruise. But I did pay, and it was awesome. It's been awesome. I'm already saying it was an awesome cruise, and we're only in the day 2 of it, so we're definitely booking another DVC cruise. I don't know how. They always sell out super fast, but we'll figure it out. We got lucky with this one. Dude! It's Captain Crunch here. What's going on? Loyal to Royal, good to see you. So, I don't have a whole lot. More to say. What do you guys want? Do you guys have a couple questions? Totally got a couple more, or well, at least 10 to 15 more minutes before we have to actually get going. But anybody got questions? The ship the first time we went, and now we stay on the ship. Yes, staying on the ship because it's not crowded is one of my favorite parts too. Yeah, there's literally somebody to try to come up and sell me a bracelet. Hey Kurt, Anna, good to see you. Is that Isaac, like Isaac Mail? Oh, okay. Oh, Isaac, gotcha. I'm sorry, I spelled that wrong. Nah, but the hotel in Margaritaville is empty. I mean, this whole area is empty. This whole cruise that we've been on has been empty. Now, it is the first day of school for those on the West Coast and across the entire country. So, there is the lack of kids in the area. We didn't play any games. Well, oh, we did play one game last night. We played Parks Trivia, and Shelly decided to write down her own answers, even though... Yeah, well, we didn't win anyways. We would have had 15. The other team had 18 out of 20. So we only got 11. But you know, Shelly gave it a good shot. The treasure video, yep, just came out. Let's see, what was the best shore excursion? I don't know. I don't do excursions here. We were late pulling into port, so we were supposed to have a disembarkation, so you can go out and do your excursions and everything by 9:15. We didn't actually get off the ship or start letting people off until after 9:45. So it was already late. And then if I do shore excursions, I usually make sure I can do it on foot and I can get back to the ship. Otherwise, I would book my shore excursions through the cruise, right? Because the cruise, yeah, I don't know. Eventually, one day we'll do shore excursions, but we're pretty happy with just hanging out on the ship. When we're here, definitely, but in the future, I'm going to go to new locations. They'll have dive locations, and I'm going to want to do those. So let's see, my next trip. If my next cruise skipped, I know everybody always says that. If the cruise could just skip this location, unfortunately they can't, because all these ships are registered right where we're standing, and they have like some of the cheapest registration fees. Okay, so all the ships, not all the ships, but most of the ships are registered to this location, and they have cheap registration fees. In exchange, they must bring people here. That's why all the ships always stop here. Hope everything's going good with your knee recovery, Anna. Let's see, did I miss anybody else's message or comment? Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we have a full vlog. I have my camera with me. I already ran around with the camera here, did my video stuff here, and now I'm live with you guys now, and then I'm going to head back. We do a vlog each day of the cruise and all the things that we do, and obviously we're focusing on the member cruise more than we would focus on the ship. So we're not really focusing on the Disney Wish as much. That I tell you one thing that everybody hated about the elevators on this, well, besides the not having midship elevators, but the one thing everybody hated about the Disney Wish was the buttons on the Disney Wish. If your arm even came near it, it would stop at every floor. They have pulled those panels off. They have rewired new push button numbers, so you no longer have to deal with that issue anymore. So what it was is they were sensor buttons. So if you just kind of waved your hand over it, they would just start, you know, like the touchscreen on your phone. So they pulled those panels off and they put push button ones in now, and it's gotten rid of the crazy elevator issue. Well, some of it. Obviously, there's no best soft serve flavor is bananas. Yes, Ryan, good to see you. Yeah, they got rid of all of those, so now it's all push buttons. They got rid of those super fancy buttons. I don't know what you would call them, but yeah. Exactly, I'm Kawaii. It's like the movie Elf where he like hits all the buttons, except you don't mean to actually hit the buttons on this one. But when you're walking in, if your arm even came near it, it would just start pressing floors. So those are gone. That was a nice update. We have talked to one of the servers that we had on our last cruise. We actually talked to the server we had the last time we were on the Wish. She was telling us that they have changed the Marvel thing, the show. Now she would know, she's on the ship every day. Took a couple months off and she's back again. She says it's not like it was in February, so that's pretty cool. Is there a rocket launch? Wait, is there a rocket launch tonight, Smoking Fox? I haven't seen any sharks yet, but I am looking. Who is this? Let's see, we got Worms and popping in to say hi real quick. I haven't seen any sharks yet. Probably won't where we're going. Castaway is usually pretty shallow and not a lot of movement in there. Oh, okay, gotcha. Negative on launch. I was like, wait, there's a launch tonight? I didn't think so. There's a big cloud formation over there that wasn't there this morning. Maybe that's the rain we're supposed to get today. Oh yeah, the water here is pretty. Like, it's crazy. It looks calm, but if we zoom in over here, oh wait, see lighthouse is there. Go to the right. You can see as we zoom in out there, the water is actually pretty rough. It was pretty rough getting in here. They crab walked the ship in too because the mixture of the wind and the waves were a bit rough. So I'm not sure how Castaway is going to go because, like I said, the water is up due to the hurricane swells that happened recently, and that's why there's sand up on the walkways and everything. So, oh, is that Royal's new island? I did hear about Royal doing something. Bro, water's in. I mean, we got these birds right here. They're so cool. So crab walk, so like they're moving forward and they just kept moving forward and they kept going, like they're going, but they have to keep pushing. So the wind right now is blowing that direction. I don't know what the direction it is right now because I'm like compass wise out of whack. West. Okay, so right now, so the wind's blowing to the west, so it blew us into the rocks over there. So they were, as we were coming in, they hit the bow thrusters and just and like you could feel the whole ship shaking trying to get in here, and then they would gun it forward and bow thrusters, and it was kind of crazy getting in here this morning. Like I said, we were about 30 minutes late to actually docking due to probably weather. I mean, it wasn't, and then once we got in here they were able to dock real quick and everything. I mean, they're professionals at it. They do it every day. September 8th at 19. Okay, gotcha. I know, and like I said, we've had horrible luck, Cynthia, that we've had canceled multiple times going to Castaway, and it's a bummer because, you know, Castaway is the ultimate goal, right? We love Castaway. It's one of our favorite places. Especially, like I said, my wife likes to do the hammock. I like to do the snorkeling and all the other activities and everything. once we pulled in though, we were good. We got on land. Well, I didn't get on land soon, but we wanted to see the treasure video, but unfortunately, like I said, the treasure video didn't load while we were on the ship. I don't know if there were signal issues or something. What is it? Alright everybody, I have spent about an hour-ish with y'all and showing you guys this awesome place to hang out. And like I said, the Margaritaville hotel right here does have complimentary internet. It says 1 hour. Obviously let us go over an hour. And that's how we are able to bring this to you live, because I love that free to do. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. As the glare in my phone right now is the ships behind me. It looks so cool. Just massive cities behind us. So if you guys enjoyed today's stream, don't forget to hit that like button. Let us know you enjoyed it. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Love the support, and it's still free to do. I want to thank, again, my Patreon members, channel members for the continued support, my moderators for moderating, and my wife for being awesome. She's sketching right now, so I can't wait to get back, get some video of all the sketches she did and everything, because that's what she's working on right now, so she can create future awesome designs and stuff for, well, shirts like this. She's got one right now called the Cone Count. That's coming out Thursday. So what's your cone count? And then, of course, if you're looking to book your next trip somewhere and you don't know where you want to go, maybe you want to go on one of those. Any one of those. It doesn't have to be Disney. It could be one of those. Check out Adam with Adventures by Jamie down in the description below. He is a travel advisor here to help you book your next trip at no additional cost to you. That's that free to do. Just like the Wi-Fi here at the Margaritaville. That's how we do this. So thank you everybody for being here. We'll definitely have all our vlogs. There'll be a vlog pretty much for every day. And yeah, words are hard. Everybody, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night, sometime around midnight. Maybe. We'll some kind of wonderful. Ooh. And now your eyes are going back to Tanya. So please enjoy that crazy Disney lady, and thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night, possibly, if the internet on the ship works, because we're gonna get it tomorrow night. Bye everybody.